Musician Dan Auerbach has a shelf full of Grammy Awards for his work as frontman for the Black Keys and as a sought-after producer.
Just yesterday, he released his second solo album, Waiting on a Song. Brand new tunes, but with the distinctively retro sound he's become known for. We'll hear him perform in just a moment, but first I had a chance to sit down with Dan at Electric Lady Studios here in New York. When the Black Keys, one of rock's most popular garage acts, took a break after their last tour, Akron-born frontman Dan Auerbach went back to his adopted home in Nashville to recharge. And he began inviting local musicians over to his studio, Easy Eye.
So I started writing Monday through Wednesday. We'd write all day long, and then Thursday through Saturday we'd record. And that's what we did every week.
For how long?
I haven't stopped since last summer.
Really?
I mean, pretty much I write every week and record every week. Yeah.
So how many songs do you have now?
A couple hundred.
Wow.
Wow. Some are better than others.
Right.
Some of the best are on Auerbach's new solo album, his second. Auerbach is supported on the record by some of Nashville's best musicians, like legendary songwriter John Prine and legendary guitarist Wayne Eddy.
What have you gotten out of that whole process?
I mean, it's changed my life, really. I can't wait to get to the studio every day. So
That's a great feeling.
yeah, it's like Christmas every day when I get to go to the studio with these guys. I mean, it is almost like Field of Dreams. It's like, if you build it, they will come. I didn't know who they were when I built my studio. I didn't know these guys, but I built it in Nashville. I kind of finally met a whole group of people with the same weird addiction, you know?
Yes.
I mean, these guys are in their mid-70s. They'll meet me at the studio at 9:30 in the morning. We'll be there till 2 a.m. working.
Yeah.
And then I'll see them the next day at 9:30.
Yeah.
You know, they'll bring coffee.
Which leads to the inevitable question is, where does that leave the Keys?
I mean, nothing's changed. We're just taking a break, nice little vacation.
They wanna get my gold on the ceiling. I ain't blind, just a matter of time.
The Black Keys broke out with the album Brothers in 2010. They've since scored 4 #1 songs on the alternative chart. And on tour, the band began selling out major arenas like Madison Square Garden. But Auerbach says he and drummer Patrick Carney grew weary of life on the road.
It's hard when you go and you become a rock star and you play on these big stages. I think it's easy to forget that, you know, where you came from.
How does that make you feel about going back and being a rock star again?
Well, I mean, I've always been apprehensive about all that stuff. It always felt very unnatural to me, and Pat too. I mean,
Yeah.
we're not rock stars, and I think that's why people kind of fell for us. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So is it going to make it harder for you to go back out there because you're enjoying this so much?
I'm sure it will.
Yeah.
But it's what I do. It's what I've always done. I mean, it's hard for anybody the older you get to want to just leave home and be on the road all the time and kind of turn into like Groundhog Day.
And yet there are a lot of guys who are 70 years old and still out there doing it.
Yeah, and you know, those guys usually have some serious issues.
Yes, they do.